Hello and welcome back to Triple Games and welcome to Subnautica. This is one very good game. From the footage I've seen, it can get quite tense. It's an underwater survival game. After you crash, well, actually no, let's just leave it for the game to sort of say what's going to happen. So we're going to do a survival mode and let's get straight into it.
In the late 22nd century, humanity is beginning to colonize space. Before colony ships arrive, habitation vessels are appointed terraforming missions. The Aurora was one such vessel. During its descent, the Aurora was struck by a mysterious energy pulse, resulting in catastrophic hull failure. A single life pod jettisoned prior to impact. You were in that life pod.
And here we are. Okay, so you can see we have food in the bottom left, and water, and health, and your sort of O2 level, your oxygen level. And here we are, that's our crash ship. Doesn't look terribly operational, I must say. Okay, so we've got to get some food. Oh god, come back here. There we go. Got a pepper, some food. So from scrap metal I think you get titanium, which is kind of essential in most building things. It's the most, pick up quartz here. Okay. Scrap metal. So it's giving you these little pop-up things to get you started in the game, I guess.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It's titanium right there. So yeah, when you it's okay at this level, I'm okay, but it's when it turns nighttime and you go into this extremely deep stuff, you get to the edge of these massive ravines and caverns, and that can get very scary. And then you also get caves and all that as well. And you get big sort of vine areas which are also quite freaky. It's a very good game. I love the art style in it. It's all
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
very good. This guy. Can't pick him up. I don't know. A Gary fish. Hey, look at this guy.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen
I like how you
remaining.
just sort of slop him into your hand. Oh god, no. Oh no, I'll run out of air. Oh. That was very close. Yeah, I'll have to make an oxygen tank once I get enough stuff. The crafting, you use a fabricator, which is one of the things inside your little life pod. And you can make underwater bases. There's a giant submarine you can make, but that's, you know, a lot of resources are required for that. Go.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So just keep searching for a few more. So we've got quite a big infantry. So yeah, the Cyclops, that's the big submarine. We need a constructor to build vehicles, so we need to make one of them. Trying to find some salt on the floor. They're like blocks of salt, like cubes.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There's quartz down there. They're quite difficult to see sometimes. So you've got to keep your eye out. You see this little bump? That's a little... It's titanium. You really want copper. Titanium you can get very different than scrap metal and stuff. 'Cause you get 3 for every single piece of scrap metal you find. A bit of quartz there. Acid mushrooms. You can pick up these. I think there's to do some food. I think you can make with them, and also batteries. I think, which you need for a few things. So they're made from mushrooms. It's very strange, I know, but that's how. That's guess games for you. What's this? Ah, copper. There we go. Quartz again. So I'm just going to get a ton of stuff and then go back and see what I can make from everything that I've found. Bit of scrap metal here. Oh, inventory full. Okay. Is it full?
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Let's head back. Okay. So, oh, underneath. You can go on top, but, you know, for simplicity's sake. Okay.
New creature discovered.
Yeah, I didn't find any. So you can cook things, but you have to have salt. You actually have to have seasoning for cooking your fish. You have to have seasoning, even though they're not salty enough. I mean, they have been living in the sea, but anyway. Glass from quartz, silicone from quartz, titanium, so I guess scrap metal. So it's this pretty cool sort of replicator kind of Star Trek-y sort of thing. It's quite cool. Okay. Batteries. We only got one bit of copper there. We'll probably need some glass, silicone. The constructor, if I can find that. There you go. We need 1 power cell and 1 titanium ingot. We can make a titanium ingot because it just requires 10 titanium. But the power cell, I've done this before. I did a little sort of
calorie intake recommended.
Oh. Yeah. Just have a quick look for some food. It's quartz. I can't remember what I was saying now. Oh, never mind, it'll come back to me later. Ah, is that? It's that. There you go, salt. You can now cook things. Okay, so the reason you want to cook, you can eat the fish raw, but eating the fish raw will increase your food, but it will decrease your water. You'll get more thirsty, which is down here. So if you cook things, you get water and food, and more of it. So it's much better. Let's get a pepper. You cook things by lasering them, apparently. Okay, so now let's go to this and eat it by clicking on it. There we go. So now we're good. Okay, anyway, back to the battery. That's what I think that's what it was, wasn't it? With the we made batteries. I'm gonna see how much the if I can find it. It's quite difficult to find things. Power cell, right? Yeah, so only 2 batteries and 1 silicone. We have 1 battery and we can make silicone, I think, can't we? Yeah, we can. There you go, so we have some silicone and we need some little pepper. Always good to have some fish with you at all times for food. you find, I haven't found one yet. They're like puffer fish. Well, not puffer fish, but like they look like big air sacs fish, but they have like two sort of lungs of air sac sort of thing. And you can get them and you can make them into water. You can make them into sort of distilled water, I think it is, or something like that, or filtered water. And that for a dedicated water supply, you can do that. I haven't found it yet. As you can see, it's getting dark, and this is when it sort of gets a little bit scary. Okay. Oh. Is this a, yeah. Copper. There we go. I think we can make another battery. Which means we might have to make a power cell. I think. Possibly. Maybe. You see this goes down. There you go. Here's one of the vineyard things. Oh god, it's quartz. Okay, it's got up. Okay, up.
Emergency.
Oh,
10
do not run
seconds
out.
of
Do not
oxygen
run out. Do not
remaining.
run out. Oh no, I'm being followed by one of these things. Oh no, these things are really mean. Are they going down? Is it going down? I think it may be. Yeah, that's one of the sort of sharky things that live in the that thing down there. It lives in the viney areas down there, and they're quite mean, and they can kill you quite easily. I've never actually been chased by one yet. It's a new experience. But yeah, if it attacks you, you're in a bit of trouble. Okay, so we've got a battery, and now we can make a knife for cutting materials. Power cell, right, okay. We can make a constructor now, maybe? There we go. Okay. So we have a storage thing back here, and then back here we have a terraform. Oh, okay, so last time I did this, I had different stuff in the storage thing. I had a flashlight, and this is a terraform. Interesting. And we also have a free battery, which I could have used anyway, crash meal. Powder from Crash Home. Not sure what that's used for. I think it's some sort of building material again. Oh. Jesus, what's that? Okay, so a bit dark. Anyway, you just deploy it, and then this thing just deploys, and then it makes this horrible noise when you get near it when it's on. It's horrible. Oh, it's horrible. They need to change it. It's a horrible noise. I think I've glitched it, and now there's the sort of a sound of one over here. Yeah, look. Even though I've destroyed it, yeah, it is in a work in progress. It is still in alpha. It's early access on Steam. It's not letting me get on it for some reason. Oh god, this is seriously glitched. Oh, I've got stuff making horrible noise all around me. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, this is not nice. Oh no. Oh. It's horrible. It's horrible. Stop it. Oh no, I know why you can't get on the constructor. It's because I don't have the blueprint for the oh god, I don't want that. It's because I don't have the blueprint for the something. It's not a sea glide, 'cause that's like a little thing like the motor. Oh, sea something. It's like a little submarine. I don't have. You can find these little boxes on the floor which are like some blueprint fragments, I think they're called. And this is the terraformer, I'm guessing. Drag right mouse button to get more. Shift right mouse button. Oh god. Okay. So this is the terraformer.
Urgency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
This is very powerful. I don't know if it's sort of... Oh god, no, oh no, 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 I didn't realise. Don't die. Oh, I died. Okay, so it respawned you. That's quite nice. Okay, at the moment there isn't really. Actually no. It's to do with survival mode. There is hardcore mode when you only get one life, but yeah. Oh, that's a horrible noise. I want this gone. I want this noise gone. It's horrible. Okay, I'm trying to find. Actually, I might make a. I always call it tank. An air tank. So I think it brings your thing up from 40 to 70. I think it is. This is a really horrible noise. I want it gone. Oh. Okay, so obviously, it might be a glitch that if you don't have the fragments for the sea moth, that's what it's called, the sea moth. If you don't have the fragments for the sea moth or whatever, it's you keep the sound when you destroy the thing. Oh, that's horrible. I want to move away. It's a horrible place. Only go back there when you have to. Right. Let's keep trying to find. There we go. There's another one. Copper. I don't know if they're not. What's the knife? The knife says for you to cut materials. I don't know if the knife actually like gets you more materials if you use it on. So I don't know. I might have to check it out. I haven't used it yet. Is this? Ah, this is the air sac thing, which is like the water sort of source I was talking about. We pick up a few of these air sac fish. Okay, Pepper got stuck in the sand. That's not very nice, but anyway, it's mine. What? You can't stand on land, unfortunately, because it's not a landy game. It hasn't got implemented yet, or it might not at all. Don't know. That's why you keep swimming in extremely sort of not deep water. Oh god, it's a horrible noise. Go away. Don't like it. Okay, let's see if I can. Oh god, it's horrible. It's a horrible, horrible noise. I'm so sorry. It wasn't supposed to happen. There you go, so you can get filtered water from your air sac, which is one of these fish. There you go, I'm almost 100% water. I am getting a bit slightly low on food though. Another battery. Silicone. Get some more titanium from the scrap metal. Pipes, which you can use to like sort of make long thing all the way down to the bottom, where you can get air from the top to the bottom easily. You can, they're quite cool. Find your way back, dive reel, interesting, silicone. There you go, glass, there we go, can we make glass, here we go, let's make a tank. There we go. Now we have lots of air. Okay, just put away all these fish, we don't need all these fish. Don't need the terraformer either. Okay. Actually, let's just eat a fish while we're here. Because why not? You see how it lowers your water quite a lot, but it gives you quite a lot of food, so nicely balanced-ish. Okay. Okay. Don't know if he's supposed to be flying. Oh no, it's because I was terraforming it, wasn't it? So they're sort of now flying. Oh dear. Salt, that's always good. Some acid mushrooms, why not? No.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Horrible noises again. Right. I like how you look at yourself and you don't actually have a tank on your back. Interesting. Oh, there we go. We have a sea moth fragment. I think you only need one. Not sure how many you need. Oh, another bit of salt. Oh, add that down. Alright, okay. Have a quick look around again, and then we'll go back and see what we need for the sea moth. A little submarine. That will allow us to go to places. Oh. Okay, so this is quite interesting. Is he gonna pop out? This is like a little thing that like pops out when you get too close. There we go. Oh. Okay, right. Yes, they like pop out and then they explode. They're not very nice. I have this lovely sort of thing. I don't know if I can hear another one. These caves are the things that have them. And they can get pretty dark when you go inside. Trying to be quickly trying to find materials. Okay, right. Good if you could put like little beacons. Actually, you can get beacons, but a little bit. That's probably what they do. So you can put little beacons to show you these little places if you never find them again. Where they are, they in relation to where I am. Okay, so sort of over here-ish. Probably won't remember. Anyway, let's head back. So lost a bit of health. I don't know. Oh, you do get it.